All right, so, grabbing your coffee, maybe settling in because we're going deep today. We're diving into something everybody thinks they know,
Right,
the red pill, blue pill thing.
right.
But, this goes way beyond the matrix. We're talking about choices we make every single day.
Yeah, and what's interesting is even if you've, never seen the movie, you get it. Like this idea of choosing between like comfort,
Yeah.
versus truth. I mean, it's everywhere. It's in our culture.
Yeah, totally. It's like this push and pull we all feel, like wanting to be safe and secure, but also wanting to grow, maybe even shake things up a bit in how we see the world. So let's break it down, right? What makes that blue pill so tempting in the first place?
Well, you think about it, the blue pill, it's all about ease, right?
Right.
Sticking with what's familiar, avoiding anything that might make you uncomfortable. Truth can be uncomfortable, and our brains, they're actually wired for that comfort, for that predictability. It just makes sense from like a psych standpoint.
It's like
Hi.
it's like being in a job that's, fine,
Yes.
even though you're like secretly dreaming of doing something totally different, right? Or maybe just reading news that agrees with you.
Yeah.
Stay in your little bubble.
Exactly. And then you've got this thing called cognitive dissonance, right? Like when you come across something that totally challenges what you believe, it creates this mental discomfort. And the blue pill, well, it's a way to just sidestep that whole mess. Even if it means, you might not be growing as much as you could.
So it's not like the blue pill is like evil or anything, but it's about knowing when you might be choosing that comfort over a chance to learn, to see things in a new way. And speaking of new ways of seeing things, that's where the red pill comes in.
Right.
Facing the tough stuff, even if it's a little scary.
Think about those times you've had those aha moments, when you pushed yourself and came out the other side and you felt like, wow, I'm stronger, I learned something. Those are like mini red pills right there. And they
Uh,
don't have to be these huge, like life-changing things. Could be something small. Learning a new skill, having that tough conversation you've been putting off, or even just admitting, hey, I was wrong.
okay, but isn't there a time and place for just, you know, choosing comfort?
Mm-hmm.
Like we can't be making these massive, like life-altering decisions
Yeah.
every day, right?
You're absolutely right. It's not about constantly seeking discomfort. Sometimes, yeah, that blue pill is exactly what you need to rest, to recharge, to just, find that balance. The key, I think, is being honest with yourself. Why are you choosing it? Is it out of fear or is it because you genuinely need a break?
It's like in the movie, right? It's not
Oh.
about being a red pill person or a blue pill
Hmm.
person. It's way more complicated than that.
Yeah.
Life is like this constant back and forth between the two.
Exactly. It's about figuring out where you are on that spectrum at any given moment. Are there parts of your life where you're, maybe a little too comfortable, maybe a little dose of red pill thinking could lead to some really exciting growth? Or, maybe you're pushing yourself so hard that you need to consciously choose a little bit of that blue pill piece.
So just to bring it all together, comfort is important, but knowing its limits is crucial. Growth a lot of times comes from those red pill moments, big or small.
Mm.
And the real trick is finding that balance that works for you between the two.
And, in the movie, they ask this really powerful question: where do you fall on this spectrum? And what's so great about it is there's no right answer, but just thinking about it, becoming aware of your own tendencies, I think that's where the real growth starts.
And and hey, maybe that's something we can keep exploring together, in future deep dives.
Yeah,
So stay curious and keep those questions coming.
definitely.
See you next time.
See it.